Hey foodie gang, welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry I'm running a little bit late. But we are here and today I'm gonna show you how to make a $12 chicken dinner. Oh, hold on, let me check. I think that's what this video is called. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay, I said it wrong. I was $1 off. $13 chicken dinner. So this is another budget-friendly meal. We have been doing a lot of budget-friendly meals, but we haven't done one in a while. But we have our hamburger helpers that we made. We've made chicken tenderloins and a number of other things for our budget-friendly meals. So we're back with another one. So this one is going to be $13 and you're going to get about 3 servings. So we have our California style vegetables. These are going to be frozen. You can use fresh vegetables if you want to, but this is a budget friendly meal. And Dr. Frizzle, he said, hey 907, what's up, foodie gang? And y'all know I love onions. We got our onions. We have, ooh, sorry about the noise. We got some butter here. Velveeta Mac Cheese. If you're on a budget, this is perfect. Now, if you like making macaroni and cheese, or if you know how to, you're probably not going to want Velveeta, but everyone loves Velveeta or Kraft. But I think if you're going to go with boxed macaroni and cheese, Velveeta's the way to go. And then I have a little leftover cheese in the fridge, so we're going to put that in there as well. And then we have our chicken thighs in the oven. I put some Montreal Chicken seasoning on top. And let me actually grab that seasoning and show you guys what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is the seasoning that we put on top of our chicken. This seasoning right here I really like. Really. Take a mental picture, take a screenshot. So, that seasoning is on our chicken. And as always, you guys can support the show and keep the stove on by sending a super chat, super sticker, Venmo or PayPal. Get some water. I'll be right back. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a pot and fill it with water and get it hot for our noodles. And then the chicken's already in the oven. If I'm using chicken thighs, so I let them cook for about an hour and a half until it's like really tender. Your dark meat is going to take a little bit longer. Whereas if you have chicken breast, it'll cook pretty quickly. Okay, we're going to get some water on the stove. What I like to do when I'm boiling water for pasta, I will put a little bit of salt in the pasta water. And if you don't know, if you've been watching, you already know all this stuff. This is Foodie Gang 101 right here. Okay, then I'm gonna get that on. And I'm gonna look for a lid so I can cover that pot of water. If you have a pot of water, if you have a lid for your pot of water, I feel the pot of water does start to be boil faster when you have a lid. And what's going on, G Honda? What's going on? Okay, so today we're doing a $13 chicken dinner. $13. So we got some frozen veggies right here. And then we got some Velveeta Mac Cheese. And we have the chicken in the oven. Okay, I know it don't look like nothing. But, you know, I'ma season it up good. We finna be eating good food again. I have an onion right here. I'm gonna put an onion in the vegetable. So there is broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots in this blend. But if you don't like onions, you don't gotta put onions in yours. Look, I did the last meal onion free, and I don't even think you showed up, Gianna. I did all that for nothing. But you know I love onions, so I gotta put them in there. But yes, this is what we got going on, and we got some butter. I'm probably gonna put a little bit of butter on the pasta and the vegetable. So we're gonna cut our onion up. Let me turn y'all a little bit. No, he don't. Look, onions are an essential part of cooking, and onions are really good in my opinion. I really like onions. Honda is an onion hater. An onion hater. Why you gotta try to ruin onions for the rest of us? Some of us like onions, and we don't want to give them up. So we are just gonna cut our onion up, and we got our pasta back here. Pasta water is working, and we're gonna bring that to a boil, and then we're gonna put in our macaronis. We're gonna get ready to mix. John, leave my onions alone. My onions alone. Okay, I'm gonna go throw this away. Normally I have a little bowl to take back, so I don't have to keep running to the trash. But I'm only gonna cut up one thing today, so I'm not really worried about it. And I'm just gonna cut up these onions. And I think I'll only use half of this. There you have it. We got our onions cut up that we're going to put with our vegetables. And then what I do, okay, so this knife has a knife guard, which is nice. You put it back on there like that. And then when you're doing dishes, you don't accidentally reach out and cut yourself or anything like that because you have that knife guard on there. I was like, I really like it. So I have some onion left over. I always have sandwich bags, and I save any extra food that is left over. Save it for the next time, especially half an onion. You never know when you're gonna need an onion. Okay, so I got my pasta water back here. Getting that hot, getting that hot. And what is going on? Tsp, what is going on? We are making a chicken, $13 chicken dinner meal. This is another one of my budget-friendly meals. So we have our chicken thighs in the oven, and we have our water going. We're gonna be making Velveeta Mac Cheese, and then we're gonna start some vegetables in here. So the first thing we're gonna do is turn the pan on. Got to turn the pan on, or it ain't gonna work. And shout out to Dr. Frizzo coming through with the $5. And he said 100, keeping it real. Y'all show Dr. Frizzo some love in the chat. And if you guys are on YouTube, go ahead and check out his channel. He was up all last night gaming. But Dr. Frizzo does do a lot of different content on his channel. You know what I just thought of when you did that one song and was wilding out. But he does a lot of conversations, interviews, and great topics. So check out his YouTube channel. And Dr. Frizzo, you can drop that link too if you want. If you're still here, you got some right. But shout out to Dr. Frizzo. That's going to make you the sponsor of the show with a $5. You guys can always support and keep the stove on as well. Okay, can y'all see that real good? Okay. And then we got, that is going. See, normally when I play music, what happens is y'all be talking to me, so then I got to shout over the music. So I was like, let me not play no music. And now, ain't nobody asking me no questions. That's how I get the music out. So we're gonna put a little, I put some butter in here. And this is salted sweet cream butter. Any type of butter is fine. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in there too, just so that the butter doesn't burn. And we're gonna wait till it gets nice and hot. And we're gonna get our onions in there. And then I have my California style vegetables here. I'm gonna cut open the bag. Let's see what we But shout out to Dr. Frizzo for coming through. And he also dropped that link. Okay, so we got that on. We got the pasta. In a minute, we're gonna check the chicken. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some music. Okay, there we go. Hey, Rudy, how are you doing, Rudy? We are up here making a chicken dinner for $13. So we got our chicken thigh in the oven, the Montreal Chicken seasoning on there, and we're gonna be making some Velveeta Mac Cheese, and we got our frozen veggies right here. So I'm gonna show you how to save money on this meal. $13. You can feed about 3 people, 4 people if y'all eat like, you know, real small meals, but 3 people comfortably, in my opinion. And Rudy said, good, how are you? Okay, chicken dinner. Yes, chicken dinner. Let me actually check on the chicken. Our water for our mac is starting to boil. And Outdoor said, winner, winner, $13 dinner. Yes. Ooh, that sounds good, Rudy. Rudy, I made white rice, broccoli, teriyaki shrimp, and salmon. Okay. What was the occasion? You cooking like that? Dang, I am struggling to open this box right now. And Outdoor said yum. And Rudy said the occasion was hungry. I know that's right. Okay, so then we're gonna put our noodles in the water. And I follow the instructions. So I'll read what they say on the back of the box, and I use that time, and I set a timer, set 8 minutes. Okay, we're gonna put our vegetables in here now. So this bag was about $2. And shout out to Dr. Frizzer for coming through with the $5. If y'all want to support the channel, send the super chat. Okay, so we got black pepper, or you can just hit the like button. Hitting the like button and saying something in the chat, that's all the support we truly need. Okay, and then I got roasted garlic and herb seasoning. I'm gonna put in my vegetables. I have my colander that I'm going to put in the sink to drain my pasta. And then I think these vegetables are good to go. So I think I'm going to turn this off and just put the lid on here and let it continue to just cook. Put the lid on there. But you know what? Let me try one first. So the vegetables right there. I don't like doing all. Let me just try one. Always taste your food so you see what's going on. I'm glad I did. I'm going to cook some more. When I have noodles on the stove after I put them in, I think it's a good idea to stir your pot and make sure all the noodles are not stuck to the middle. I'm gonna actually put some more butter in here. So we got the noodles right there on the stove going. Okay, we got 4 minutes on the noodles. I'm gonna look at the chicken real quick while we wait. See what that's looking like. When you open the oven, let the steam come out first, and then do what you gotta do. You don't want to get steam burned. So let's see what this chicken is looking like. Very, very hot. Very, very hot. The same thing with the oven. Unwrap some. Let the steam come out, and then you're going to see. Okay, I'm gonna put the chicken back in there. I'm gonna bring it closer so y'all can see. A little more seasoning on top. I'm gonna put the chicken back in there and let the top of it just brown. Oh, let me not spill the juice on y'all. Go. And yes, Rudy, you are exactly right. Steam burns are the worst. That's what it's called. So you don't get steam burn. That's when you open the oven and don't let it air out. And Rudy said steam burns are the worst burn. I think because the moisture gets underneath the skin, it can't escape right away. I don't know, but I tell y'all this because a lot of this stuff I have done or I've seen be done in the kitchen, and it seems like things that everybody should know, but you really gotta remind people of these things. Okay, the pasta is almost ready. The timer's about to go off. I'm gonna stop it before it goes off. And what I do, I'm gonna turn these noodles off because they're hot. What I do, foodie game, is I will take one noodle out of here and try it and taste it before I just like take them all out of here. I'll test one noodle. So I got my one noodle right here, put it on a plate, and kind of pull down. And then this is pretty much good. Now we gotta work on the mac and cheese. The chicken is in the oven. We got the outside browning. So now we're working on it tastes like it needs like 2 more minutes. You don't want to overcook your pasta, but you definitely don't want to undercook it. That's not good either. It has to be just right. So I'll put 2 minutes back on the clock. And sometimes what I'll do for my Velveeta, I'll add some more milk to it. I have some cheese here that I may garnish the top with. So I have some extra cheese. Okay, the pasta should be good now. So I did like 10 minutes. One of them just had to fly out. Okay, you know how normal pasta, when you drain normal pasta, you'll like rinse it off? They don't want you to do that when you're making Velveeta. Hey Deb, how are you? We're doing a $13 chicken dinner. And we're working on the Velveeta Mac and Cheese. We have our veggies. The chicken is finishing up. We're almost ready to get this meal plated up. And it'll be another successful meal. And now 7 goodies when we get done. So here we go. I'm going to take this to the sink and drain it. Okay, anytime you're draining anything, do it in the sink. It's safer. You can run water while you do it. Okay, and then we're not going to rinse the pasta. We're going to immediately bring it back to the stove. I will put the pot on low for this point. And then you're going to take scissors and cut the pack open. Y'all know how Velveeta Mac and Cheese is. You know how it is when you got a budget and you only got a little bit of money left and you got to make it stretch. But I like to add my little seasonings to my mac and cheese. Hold on, y'all. We not done. We ain't done. We got some black pepper. A little bit of salt. And I forgot to grab this. I got the garlic powder. Like this. What y'all know about adding that seasoning to your mac and cheese? Okay, sorry about the noise. And I like to put a little bit of milk in here just so that my mac and cheese is real cheesy. Ooh, we about to have an accident over here. Okay. You know when you gotta clean the fridge out? Okay, before you use any product, always check the expiration date. Even if you got it out of the store, because you just never really know. You don't see that? Hey, left hand, what's going on? Left hand, we got a $13 chicken dinner going on, and I have my veggies right here. We got the, I'll show y'all in a second. Let me get this pot out the way. I got my veggies right here. I have my chicken in the oven. We are just making some Velveeta Mac, and then I put a little bit of milk in here, a little bit of extra cheese, some salt, pepper, garlic powder. I might put some oregano in here. Come in with that taste test. Use a clean spoon though. If you're tasting stuff and you have guests coming over, use a clean spoon. If it's just you, you can go ahead and double dip. That's good right there. Okay. We got the mac and cheese. We got the vegetables right here. It's about time to plate up. It's about time to plate up. And Rudy said, yes, double dip. Only when you're feeding yourself. That's the only time. Or if you got a significant other. But if you got a guest coming over to your house and you up in the kitchen double dipping, that's not cool. That's not cool. And this message is for you. You're nasty. We got the chicken right here. And yeah, you know, we made it a little cheesy. We made it do what it do. Then we got our chicken right here. And let me turn this burner off before we have an explosion on 907 goodies. Okay. So this is the chicken. Hold on. The chicken right here. I'm about to baste it. Basting is when you take some of the juice and you pour it back on top. So I'm going to baste it real quick and I'm going to show y'all again. Okay, I'm about to make a plate for us real quick and we finna see what this hitting for. See what how far this $13 gonna take us. And Rudy said that's why you can't hear everybody's cooking. Yeah, because some of y'all be out here double dipping. Double dipping. And thank you so much, Left Hand Man. He said, I like your hair. You know why? Because no matter what, I have a dread that's sticking up and it's just driving me crazy. And I had to just learn to let it go. But I've been having trouble with it all day, so thank you. Okay, let's get a plate made up. Let's get a plate made up. Y'all want some? $13. Right there. Cool. We're gonna start with the veggies. The first thing we're gonna plate up. Let's just take the lids off real quick. And Rudy said, I remember when my hair would do that. Yes! When you're in the beginning stages of growing your dreads, they just be going everywhere. And it's so irritating. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Left Hand. Left Hand man said, I got trust in you, Big Bang. We can trust you, and now it's when we go to these other places. Okay, can y'all see what's going on here? And thank you, Rudy. Rudy knows how it is. He's had his dress for a long time. Okay, then we got our mac and cheese. Got our mac and cheese, and we got our baked chicken. We're gonna just keep the plating real simple. Then we gotta get our tongs for our chicken. Are y'all there, Foodie Gang? Thank you so much, Free Dude. $13 chicken dinner. Okay, now we gotta just put some of that chicken juice on top of the chicken. You know, we even did all this work. All with we deserve some juice. Okay, let's see. $13 chicken dinner. These are frozen vegetables, and they are about like $2.50 a bag. And then there's this Velveeta Mac Cheese, and then I got a pack of chicken thighs. I'm in Alaska, so chicken thighs for me run about $6 a pack for about 6. So this is a meal that you can make if you are on a budget. And this juice is just the juice from the chicken. I did not make an extra juice. But there you go. Inexpensive chicken dinner. We got a winner here. I think somebody already said it. They say winner chicken dinner. That's what this is. Let me grab a napkin and clean off the plate. But would you eat this? Would you eat this for $13 at home? And then this meal serves about 3 people. And hey, lady, welcome back to the channel. Lady was here earlier when we did our live stream earlier. We was talking, we was chatting. And then we made dinner. This is a $13 dinner. So this is a budget meal. And there's about 2 more servings. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And lady, how are you doing? Welcome back. Well, how's everybody's day been so far? How's everybody's day? And Zena said, hey girl, been busy, but I thought I'd stop in real quick to say hey. To say hi. Hey Zena, we just made a $13 chicken dinner. So we got our chicken thighs, we got our Velveeta Mac, we have our vegetables. This is a California blend. And you find these in the freezer aisle. The chicken thighs is pretty inexpensive. And then we use the Velveeta. And we have about 3 servings of this whole meal. And I'm just going to make a second plate. Yeah, so definitely sticking within that budget. Budget meals are important because, let's be real right now, food is really expensive and it's not getting any cheaper, unfortunately. The food is very expensive right now. And Zeta said, I get that Veggies blend a lot. I tend to buy a lot of frozen vegetables just because where I'm located. And when you don't have time to go back to the store all the time, it is nice when you have those frozen vegetables in the freezer because you can just grab them whenever you need them. Even if you don't have fresh produce in the fridge. Yes, fresh produce is preferred, but sometimes you might be in a pinch and you have to do what you have to do. So, let me go back. Oh yes, and Zena said I heard eggs are to go up another 40%. Oh, you heard? I heard eggs are getting expensive. And lady said I can't even eat all of that. Man, I would too. I know that's a show us played, but that's a teaser. Can't stand you, sis. You know what I always say? If y'all come here and you don't get hungry, so I ain't doing my job. And then lady said, what? Now more than milk? Yes, I heard the same thing today. And I honestly didn't even think it was real when I first heard it. Because I'm like, there's no way. You know? But it makes me want to go get another case of eggs from Costco before it goes up like way too much. Yes, that is crazy. Hey, Reed Pink, how are you doing? We made a $13 chicken dinner. And hold on. This is the show plate. Now, hold on, y'all. Let me hold it up for y'all. Let me give y'all the whole look, the 360, the turn. Because you know, when you eat good food, you got to do all that. Good food makes you want to do that. It makes you want to show it off. Tell everyone about it. So we got the other plate back here. We're putting them juices on it. Okay, we got a passage out here. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so we got our second plate that we just made. Like I said, there's enough for another serving. So not only can you feed yourself, you can feed your family for $13. Don't tell them I told you. But here, this is our second plate that we made. This was the first plate, and this was the best plate in my opinion. We got the Velveeta Mac Cheese, the vegetables, California blend style vegetables, and then we have some baked chicken thighs here. So, and then for our vegetables, we just kept it simple with some butter, salt, pepper, garlic powder. Let me check. Oh, sorry, it wasn't the garlic powder. The roasted garlic and herb seasoning and then salt and pepper for the vegetables. I'm gonna put all the recipes down below. Don't even worry. Lady said, okay. Oh, I'm eating shrimp, chicken, and steak with onion and peppers and mushrooms and Spanish rice. I'm gonna save the chicken enchilada for tomorrow. That sounds good. Yes, she hasn't, but I did go over and I was on her channel on Watching the Clouds. But there we go. And then this is the second plate that I made. Second plate right here. So, yeah, y'all. You know what we gotta do, right? We gotta taste test. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get y'all set at the table. We're gonna do a taste test, and we're gonna see what's hidden for in real life. We're gonna see what's hidden for in real life, okay? And thank you so much, Zena. Y'all make sure y'all check out Zena's YouTube channel. Which place should I eat? This one or this one? Should I eat this one? Or this one? Which one? Okay. Let me get serious about this. Okay, I'm getting upset about the table. Getting upset about the table. Zena said it don't matter, they both look good. I think I'm gonna do this one. Oh, you know what, Zena? Zena, you're right. I'm going with this one. This one's warmer. Okay, let me grab y'all so we can go to the table. We do our live taste test. Okay. I think we're good. I think we got everything. Let me set y'all down here. And Zena, you got that right. Zena said, but of course they both look good. Let me grab a fork. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is our $13 dinner. And we finna see, let me, oh, I'm crooked, okay. I'm just somewhere right here. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta get adjusted. But this is our $13 chicken dinner that we just made together on live, and it is smelling really good. So we have our baked chicken, we have our Velveeta Mac and Cheese, and we have our California style vegetables. So we're gonna start with the veggies. Thank you so much, Zena. Veggies, good. Now we're gonna try some of the mac and cheese. I would say, hands down, Velveeta is my favorite boxed macaroni. If I have to get boxed macaroni, I'm going with Velveeta. Some entire chicken. And then on this chicken is Montreal Chicken seasoning. So, what I've been doing, as Zena said, the same. Yes, I feel like Velveeta is the best one if you're going to buy boxed macaroni and cheese. Okay, so what I've been doing when I use a seasoning blend, and I'll look on the back, and if it has salt in it, I won't put extra salt on top. I used to, but then somebody told me, like, you gotta be careful with that, because you can take in too much sodium. So, Chicken is delicious. Has that Montreal chicken flavor. And this one got a little bit more color. So this one has that, some of that roasted flavor, and it tastes really, really good. But shout out to the sponsor of the show, Dr. Frizzle, coming through early. Before the food was even done, he know the food. He knew, Dr. Frizzle already knew the food was finna be hitting. So he said, you know what, I got 5 on it already. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Angela. Okay, so we made that Montreal chicken seasoning. I don't do spice, so a lot of that seasoning starts to turn a little bit spicy. It's good though, but spicy. It's a good spicy though. But Angela, we made a 13. And you know what? I'm over here just eating, and I got my plate. And I said, forget about it. But I have a display plate. Okay, $13 chicken dinner. So we got the Velveeta Mac and Cheese, the chicken thighs, and then we have our veggies here. And this was a frozen blend of veggies, and then we got Velveeta cheese and chicken thighs. This meal can serve about 3 people. 4 if you're really pushing it. 3 to 4 people. So, and Angela said, I've been in the background. You know what? Sometimes I gotta be in the background too. There's nothing wrong with that. It's like, you want to watch everybody, but you can't. You just don't have enough time. So this is how tender this chicken is. It's just literally falling apart. Mm-mm-mm. And Jean said, that's been my issue lately. But I get back around. Yes, and it's so hard because once you start watching the live stream, you gotta comment, and then before you know it, it's 2 hours later. And Gina said, I've been pricing chicken coops. Zena is serious. She said she finna keep these eggs going. And Angela Hurst said, what time is it in Alaska? It is 6:35. Am I seeing? Oh, sorry, 6:55. 6:55. Normally, I'll get here too late. But today I was like, you know what? So I get here early. But it's 6 o'clock right now. Okay. And the next live stream is going to be in the morning. We're going to have tea time. We had tea time today, and it was a lot of fun. We talked about politics. Tomorrow, I'm going to have some great topics. I got to find the topics, though. We're going to have tea time. We're going to sit down. Hey, Vibin', what's going on? So, yes, tomorrow we're going to have tea time at 97 Goodies. We're going to have some hot topics. And we're just going to sit down, sip our tea and chat. And yes, it is 6:55 p.m. What time is it where y'all at? What time is it where y'all at? So we got 12, or I keep saying $12. Why I keep saying $12? $13 chicken dinner. Vitamin said 9.57. And Zena said 9.57. And y'all, where y'all at? Aren't y'all in Texas? Angela Hurd said Los Angeles. Oh, okay. Nina said Indiana, and Biden said St. Okay, yeah. We talked about it. We talked about Nelly and all. Okay, now it's coming back to me. St. Louis, so y'all are on the East Coast. It's kind of what it sounds like. Yeah, we talked about Nelly, some of his songs. So I'm gonna get some topics tomorrow, or together tomorrow, and we're gonna have tea time. We're gonna have hot topics. I'm trying this out. I'm gonna try to do it in the morning. If anything happens, I will let y'all know. Y'all know I'm a busy mom, and when I do show up to do my lives, I want to give you guys like a good show. I'm gonna come up to the kitchen and be all tired and woe down. So I try to come here with my full energy. And Vibin said, have you ever been to St. Louis? No, I haven't. But is it true what they say about the barbecue? The St. Louis barbecue? Like, are there a lot of barbecue shops where you, in St. Louis? And Angela Hurd said, I was born in the Lou. I said slang right there. Bobby said, laugh out loud. I mean, I guess y'all gotta come down here and see. Just tell us if we yes or no. It's okay, y'all. I'm alright. You know when you be in the house and you be hearing noises, don't be so scary. And Vibin said, yes, we do. And Angela Hurd said, been in Cali for 50 years. Okay, so Angela Hurd, you were born in St. Louis, but you've been in Cali for the last 50 years. Y'all make sure y'all tap that like button. And shout out to Dr. Frizzle coming through with the initial sponsorship and, you know, making it do what it do. Early on in the show, dropping something in the pot so we can keep the stove warm and we can continue to cook over here. Gina said, I got some creepy stories about the house I'm in. Ooh, okay. Okay, in my video tab, my videos today, I released a video. And I also did a live stream about this. I believe Zena was here. He was talking about when you're with someone that has bad vibes, everything just starts to go downhill no matter what. And he was saying some people can have negative energy. And he was telling us that the person he was with last time had really bad energy and everything was falling apart, right? So then he was saying that he got rid of that person and everything just went right after that. Stuff wasn't falling apart no more. Stuff wasn't breaking down no more. So do you guys believe that people's negative or positive energy can be felt? Oh, and Zena said that she had scary noises in her house. She had to sage the house a few times. And Zena said for sure. Angela Hurd said, wow. But yeah, I kind of do. And I was thinking about my life, right? After I heard this. And I was thinking about some of the people in my past. And I do feel like when I was with those certain people, a lot of bad stuff was happening. So I do kind of believe that about the bad juju. And Gina said, my hubby has heard my voice in the basement a couple times, and it wasn't me. See, Zena, I couldn't live there no more. I'll be out. I am too scary. I am too scary and too scared to live in a house where I think I'm hearing noises like that. Now, I ain't heard no whispers, but I heard, you know, a little pot drop or two. But the whisper, I'm out the door. No, we can't live here no more. No, you go. I'll stay. You know what? You stay, I'll go. No, I'm out of here. I'm like too scary. And you know how you be watching the video where it has like bugs? I start thinking something's crawling on me. I ain't doing no noises though. No whispers. Okay, so back when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of scary movies, but now I am so scary. I have not watched a scary movie in years. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Kelly Reynolds. What's going on? And Gina said, nothing has hurt us in the last 6 years, so we stay. Okay. Y'all braver than me. No whispers, we gotta go. This house don't belong to us. This somebody else's house. And they said they want it back. So I'm gonna let them have it. I don't do scary movies no more. Nope, too much. You know when it's like, when I was young, I used to like to be scared. Now, nope. And it's like, and Angela said, those are my favorite movies to watch. No, not mine. You know when they hear a noise? So they send one person, they be like, go check it out. Now, I ain't going. I'm finna go the opposite way. I'm out of here. I don't even see nothing. I don't care what that noise was. I ain't finna find out. But, okay. The last scary movie that I watched, oh my god, I was so scared. It was Insidious. Have y'all seen that movie? That was the last scary movie I ever watched in my life. That movie had me terrified. I never forgot it. Gina said, I was on live one time and walked outside and heard footsteps in the leaves and I ran back inside. That one creeped me out. Hey, El Cheapo, what's going on? And Gina said, love that movie. No, that movie Insidious is scary. And then El Cheapo, we girl, I had to get you the display plate. Cause I done been eating and picking off this one. But I made a $13 chicken dinner. It's about 3 to 4 servings, this whole meal. I made baked chicken thighs, Velveeta Mac and Cheese, and then some California style vegetables. Let me get the display so y'all can know who I really am. But El Cheapo, do you watch scary movies? Do y'all watch scary movies? Let me know. Okay, I had to go get the real plate. We got the Velveeta, we got the vegetables, and then we got the chicken back here. So that's that one, and then this is the one I'm eating on. But yeah, I don't do scary movies no more. I don't want to be scared no more in my real life. I'm scared. And Insidious was the last scary movie that I watched. When that man was crawling on that wall like that, I just never forgot it. It scared me for the rest of my life. Okay, you know what? I'm done with this. That was the last scary movie that I watched, though. And this one right over here to never want to cooperate. Join my food group on Facebook. The link just dropped. It's in the chat. Foodie Gang fan page. Okay. And if you missed this morning's live stream, go back and check it out. And hit the like button on it. And Zena, thank you so much for stopping on by. Y'all make sure y'all check out Zena's YouTube channel. And she said, alright friend, have to jump off and take care of my dog. I'll see you again soon. Delicious plate of food. Thank you so much, Zena, and I love supporting other content creators in any way, shape, or form. So y'all go and subscribe to Zena's YouTube channel. We all kind of help and support each other. You know, it's the only way, in my opinion. But y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. Okay, and then tomorrow we are gonna be back for time for tea. I'm gonna have some hot topics planned out for us, and we'll talk about some stuff. And we got a lady in the building, always supporting, always supporting. And y'all have a good one. Have a good one, Zena. I think we got about like 10, 20 more minutes here. Woo! Okay, so are y'all ready? Today's Wednesday. It's about to be Thursday. Are y'all ready for the weekend? I am so glad that you guys are here because I have a question. Okay, for the Saturday foodie gang breakfast, what do you guys want to eat for Saturday breakfast? Let me know. I don't have anything planned for Saturday, the breakfast that we do. Is there any breakfast item that y'all want to see? If so, let me know. I think the last couple times we have kind of done mukbangs. Ooh, lady, that might be a good one. Lady said chicken and waffles. And then Coach, okay, lady. And then Coach came in and said, whatever you cook, maybe some Alaskan fish fry. So we got a $13 chicken dinner here. We got the chicken thighs, the vegetables, the Velveeta Mac and Cheese, and it's getting kind of, that's been out for a minute. Oh, lady said you can add scrambled eggs if you want. I don't care. She said breakfast. But lady, that's a good idea to add some scrambled eggs to it. Because I have done chicken and waffles before. So I do want to do something that's going to be a little different. And I didn't have eggs. And I remember that y'all was giving me a hard time about not having eggs. Ooh, Angela Hurts has stuffed French toast. You know what? I just showed a video on my live stream that was like souffle pancakes. It kind of remind me of that. Yes, y'all have any breakfast idea? Okay. We got chicken and waffles. We have stuffed French toast, which all sound very, very good, very, very good. And yes, Coach, breakfast. But I did do a fish fry, and it was very, very popular. And I see that y'all like the fish fry videos. Hey, and girl, we've been looking for you all day. Angela Hurst said, homemade biscuits and gravy. Now, my real day ones, the foodie gang, you know we did that already. But that's okay. We know you're new here, Angela Hurst. But one thing, even if I did a recipe before, I will do it again, but I'll add a twist to it. So it won't be exactly the same, but it'll be like the same or similar, but a little bit different. And that's that. Patty Betty here. Yeah, girl, we've been waiting on you all day. Where you been at? Okay, so I think when I did what'd she say? Biscuits and gravy? I think I did hash browns on the side, so maybe I can do eggs. And I said, waiting on me. Yeah, girl, you. Yes, waiting on you. And lady was there. She said, we wait 3 hours for you, sis. A whole 4 hours in there. You now here 8 hours later. Look, we not counting, but we counting. She gonna say, who, me? Yeah, you. But I will admit, NF, I was over there watching your channel from the clouds, and you was making that mac and cheese. And I was only watching from the clouds because I was busy. But I was there. I saw the mac and cheese. And lady said, Coach, what you eat for breakfast? And Trey, you didn't tell me that you knew how to garden. Are y'all still there? Okay. My phone is just something weird. Oh my goodness. Liliana is petty. She said, I was mesmerized looking at my comments. Angela Hurts says sweet and savory tower. What's this sweet and savory tower? What would you put on there? And I said a whole week, lady. Look, I try to tap y'all in. I reshared the page on my community wall that y'all need to go follow. And Lady Nevo, yes, El Cheapo was gardening. And Trey was giving her tips from the chat. And I said, Trey, you a gardener now? Hey, Lomax, welcome back. Welcome back. We are doing good. We are doing good. Yes, Trey's a whole gardener now. Trey said he know how to fix everything. He said, I know how to do everything. You ain't gonna need nobody else for nothing. I'm the only man you gonna need. That's what Trey said. I said, okay. But yes, shout out to El Cheapo. She got it looked like a community garden. And Trey was trying to teach her how to garden from the chat. I was like, girl, just watch you a YouTube video. And I have a $13 dinner. Chicken thighs here, vegetables, Velveeta Mac and Cheese. And this is the display place, so it's been out for a minute. But I did eat, we cooked together and everything. And I'm just sitting here talking to y'all. Seeing what y'all got going on. What y'all up to. Shout out to Dr. Frizzle for coming through with the $5. And being the sponsor of the show. Keeping the stove on. Okay, lady. I will definitely look them up. Okay, I'm scared, lady. Lady said, look at a few of their videos. But, I don't know if you said, but grace or brace yourself first. Liliana be giving me a hard time. Or NF. She said, I know you already look tired as heck. And Angela Hurt said, a sweet and savory tower is sweet, savory biscuits that are placed together will pull apart like a tree. I'm gonna have to look that up. I've never heard of that before. But I'm gonna have to look that up. But I was asking you guys, what do you guys want to eat on Monday? And I got some great ideas. Y'all said stuffed French toast, chicken and waffles. Angela also said a sweet and savory tower. Liliana be working to distract, okay? When I be working hard to stay focused, she be working to distract. Okay, but this morning we talked about some hot topics. We're gonna be back tomorrow about talking about some more hot topics. We're gonna sip some tea. I'm gonna have the laptop out. We're gonna sit here and chat. We may be making some more banana bread soon. Oh, Angela Hurts, I made up. I remember I used to cater, and I make them. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, yes, you're talking about the tostadas, lady? Ooh, and then Lily honestly said, make a Puerto Rican dish, best friend. Okay. You know, I don't make much Puerto Rican food, and I think Puerto Rican food is delicious. But I would say, like, I've never myself tried to make it, so that would be a nice, like, little fun little challenge. Um, yeah, but that sounds good. Lady Nevo saying a tostada. Have you ever had a tostada before? Those are really good. You know what I've been craving? Ooh, okay. So when I went to this restaurant called Moose's Tooth, I had these really good nachos. They were called Nashville nachos, and they had chips, barbecue sauce on the chicken. So it's barbecue chicken, pico de gallo, corn, cheese. They were so good. With nachos with barbecue chicken, who would have thought? Y'all, it was so good. I took a picture. I'm gonna be shooting share that picture with y'all very very soon here. I be taking all these pictures and I got lazy. Okay, lady, oh lady out here with the content strategies. Um, and Liliana said make something simple, make empadillas. Are empadillas empanadas? um, you know, I'll be trying to get away from frying food, but y'all be trying to get me come back into the deep end. You're saying make empanadas for breakfast, or just make empanadas to make empanadas, or when I get my Puerto Rican food. And then it's like I know people be making Puerto Rican foods. They be so serious about it. So if you do it wrong, um, they gonna feel some type of way. And Lily and I said no for dinner. Okay, so the empanadas are the ones that you fry. I may want to do some off camera, make sure they work out first before I come up here and show it to y'all. Let me see if I can get some. And Liliana said you can make it with chicken or ground beef. Okay. You know what I want to make one day? Because I have spanakopita. I don't know if you guys have. I wonder if I'm saying it right. It's like a Greek food. So one of these days I want to do a Greek night where we make a bunch of Greek food. I'm mad. I forgot my lips tapping. My lips are so dry right now. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But I want to make some Greek food one of these days and do like a Greek night where that is the theme of the whole dinner. But I got a lot of stuff in store. Um, y'all, you know, hit the like button. Stay tuned. Every Wednesday, I'm dropping pre-recorded content, so I dropped some pre-recorded content today. Go check it out. Go check it out. Y'all, I ate that food and got tired. I got tired. Okay, we're gonna be back here tomorrow with tea time. We got some hot topics. That video is already set up too. And I guess I'll see you on the next one. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my kitchen. Shout out to the sponsor of the show, Dr. Frizzle, coming through with a $5, keeping that stove on. Thank you so much. Shout out to the foodie gang. $13 right here. Remember that. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I'll see y'all next one. I am your host, and this is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. See y'all next one.